Well, we got our load of sod, or load of sod. I guess it's going to turn into sod, right? Got our load of straw. We'll get her dumped out and we'll be ready to blow. I've got a couple more bags of seed. We had a little repair spot that Dad graded out. I didn't grade it. Dad graded it out, but anyways, we'll get this dumped and we'll be good to go. Looks funny with that one new bale in there.
Well, that's what the deal is, so you can explain that.
Yep.
Old strong.
Yep. Doesn't matter to me as long as it's been up off the ground, it's not wet, and you know how it is trying to blow wet straw. It just doesn't do anything. I mean, the Kincaid's a little better than the wick, that turnstile one. If you'd run that something that had some moisture in it in that wick, it'd just tell you no. So. Alright guys, well, you've seen the videos of me seeding up here. We cleared the ground starting last year. We did the pond. Well, I didn't do the pond, but I think I showed a couple of progressions of the pond, my buddy doing it. Now we've got to blow straw on all the seed that we just seeded. I'm gonna try to do the videos on redoing the straw blower before this. But now we've got to load straw up. I'm probably going to do a bunch of time lapse. I think I'm going to put the camera like up on the truck or something. And because it'd just be kind of a slow, long video watching us blow straw. So we'll probably just do a time lapse on it. We'll probably get a little more later on, but we're going to see where we get with this and see what Dad wants to do with it. So my help just showed up. He didn't like being on camera, but we're going to knock it out. All right, guys. Well, we accomplished a goal today. We got some final work done out here, which was kind of nice. My straw blower's kind of acting up. I guess I need to go through the motor. I'm probably gonna clean the carburetor up. I need to make something to kickstand this, because as you see, I already bent my brand new chute twice. I bent this side and then I bent the other side. Normally this thing will stay up, and then for some reason we were on the right slope and he'd hit a bump and it'd slam down, stuff like that. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a kickstand right here so I can cam it over and sit it there and it holds it positively. And then I'm gonna make it to where I pin it on, so when I go down the road, it just keeps it right there. I think it'd be kind of nice. So I'm gonna do that, I don't know, here in the next couple days. But we weren't trying to get 100% coverage. I wanted to get around the pond, get some protection for around the pond, and get the pond to grow really fast. Straw is gonna help with germination. And then I wanted to get each side of the road, and I wanted to get the slopes. We just happened to have enough straw that we got almost all that. And I know what's going to happen is every time when we do something like this, they're going to want to do the rest of it. That's why instead of getting a load, I got a load and a half. I had my straw guy bring me some extra straw. Generally he brings me, you know, 50, 60 bales. I had him bring me 75. It was real tall. He comes a long ways. So that's why he generally doesn't stack that many bales if he's going that far. But I had him bring me 75 bales. I almost wish I would have had him just bring a trailer and he could have brought me 100 bales, would have done it. Because I think another 25 bales, we'd get the rest of that done and that little spot over there done. But I've got all the way down the slope, as you saw in the video, or hopefully you saw in the video. I got all the way around the pond here, and like I said, we didn't do where the trailer's sitting here because he's talking about doing a shelter or something, so this isn't even seated. But and I guess I didn't get this corner. This corner probably would have been nice. But anyways, if I had to guess, we'll be back out here spreading probably 25 bales or something. And if so, it's no big deal. Heck, I can move the truck without having somebody in the truck for that little bit. And I'll probably just get the bales here in town. They're string tied instead of wire tied. My guy ties them with wire because they're heavy bales. And actually, if I get the bales in town, I'll probably need 25 or 30 bales because my suppliers of straw bales, sorry, I had to wipe the sweat out of my eyes. It's just humid enough. I have sweat through my clothes. It's gross, I know. But when you see me wipe my face all the time and stuff, I sweat a lot anyways, and now that I'm heavier, I really sweat. So I apologize. It's just the nature of the beast, but it turns out real good. Like I said, we'll see. If I had to guess, we'll be back. I might have to call my guy, tell him to bring me out 25 or 30 more bales, and we'll get the rest of it knocked out. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I did nothing but time lapse on this. I didn't know how long it was going to take with David. He'd never driven the truck before. He'd never been with me when I was blowing straw with this type of blower. So I figured I'd do time lapse, and it took us about 2 hours. And it looked like the time lapse was like 6 minutes. So this will only be like a 10 or 15 minute long video, if that. But we'll see you guys later. I appreciate you hanging out. And that's blowing straw with a Kincaid straw blower. See you guys.